Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome to another episode of Survival Island. And today, guys, uh, we are going to be having a tour of the island because the last episode was really big. So we're going to be having a small tour of the island just to kind of counteract that. Starting with right here where it all started. So, yeah. Also, about 100 episodes ago, I did a tour, so I thought I'd do another one. So yeah, it all started here on this small piece of land. I built the dock. I built not this. I didn't build this. I did, however, build this place, my house, which has gone through some upgrades since I first came on the island. And now, people live here. I don't know how you guys get up here, by the way. I didn't know villagers could climb ladders, and I've never actually seen it happen. But whatever. I'm sure they have a magical way of doing it. So where to next? This was originally a helipad, but in the big, um, at one point there was a giant renovation. So at one point people just kind of turned this into like a balloon pad. So that's pretty cool. Over here is my old kelp farm. I've not used this in a long time. And yeah, I mostly made it for dried kelp, specifically the blocks to use as fuel. But that never ended up working out. So, yeah. Now it kind of all just sits here. Next is the big balloon parking area. Um, yeah, it's just a lot of balloons here. I don't know. They're nice. Nice hot air balloons. A couple random chests are over here. I don't know. I put them there when I was fishing for a mending book, which I never got. Next is Profession Square. This is actually a pretty recent thing that I built, but basically it was just ways for me to get emeralds fast, which honestly worked out well for me. Um, but yeah. Uh, I'll get to the castle in a minute, but next I wanted to do the blacksmith, which I think is one of the only buildings with zero renovations during the Great Renovation. I think it's one of like the only buildings where nothing changed. Which honestly, good. This place has looked pretty good from the beginning. Yeah, a lot of villagers work in here. Uh, yeah, let's do the castle next. So next is obviously the castle, which took me almost 50 episodes to build. 50. And it has a lot inside of it. I actually used to live here for about 50 episodes. We got the old storage room, uh, this one room with a crafting table, my treasure room. I think a couple of the treasures have been moved out. I still have my gas mask from like forever. Ooh, I gotta get the islands too. Ooh, shoot. This is gonna be a long video. Most of this was unused, but yeah, a lot of these four are or these three are from the same thing. I forgot where I got the hard hat. Let me think. Where did I get that? Where did I get that? Might have been from the mine. And then the sniper bow. There are areas that I'm not going to be able to show off because they are very far away, and I have no idea where they are. Um, yeah, basically, for a couple of episodes, I was just not on the island, and then I came back. But anyway, my old kitchen, the dining hall. a lot of the castle's rooms remain empty, which that's kind of sad, but you know what? Probably for the best. Um, my old armor room, which two of the armor sets are gone now. Yeah. And then we have a map of the sky map. So this is what you're in for today. We have a lot more to tour, and there's stuff away from the sky map island as well. Just an empty hallway. I have I have so many empty rooms. Another place I'd show off is down there, but the last time I went down there, I nearly died, so we're not going to do that. It's basically like this underground area. I'll show it off. I'll show off this spot. Why not? Yeah, you can see there's this giant metal door keeping out all the mobs. And I don't have any tools with me today, so yeah. Although in the underground, I ended up releasing a dangerous corruption upon myself, which, ow, which didn't end well. Um, Next is, what should I tour next? Let's get to the top of the stairs and figure that out. Yeah, there's a lot of just unused rooms. I think like the entire second floor is just nothing. The third floor has some stuff on it. Um, and I furnished the castle quite well. Like I added carpets to basically every floor, except ones like this one that are being used. But yeah, we need to go all the way over here. All right, and then up here is a living room. We got a nice TV where I can do this. That's fun. And then my old bedroom, which today, now that the satellite has been disabled, I shall be placing this home compass back to its rightful spot. Actually, I want to keep that. No. I'm undecided. I'll tell you guys in the next video why. And then we have my library, which, yeah, it's a library. Anyway, one last room I want to show off is the courtyard. You might have seen it a little bit, but yeah, I have a giant courtyard over here, which it's just absolutely massive. It actually takes up pretty much the entire castle. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Um, yeah. So where to next? We kind of got that area. I want to save over there for later. Let's get this side of the sky map. So over here we have the bee house. Just a bunch of bees in here. They're adorable. This is the satellite I was talking about. I've turned it off. Right, I turned it off. Yep, it's off. This no longer transpawns anything. I made sure of that so that way no one knows the island is still around. Yeah, the satellite was originally made to just communicate with the desert. You know, tell them I'm here, tell anyone that I'm here before, the apocalypse started. And now we're at the tree farm. So we got oak, spruce, birch, and dark oak. We have another little. We have like a giant docking area over here. This one mostly used for balloons, and then we have some boat areas here, with about the only impressive one being this one. Other ones are like little dinghies, um, or like rafts that I have no idea how they survived actually getting here. Yeah, this looks pretty nice actually. I wish I took this. Um, yeah, wow. There was also a submarine. I checked this out fairly recently, but let's just do it again. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not a home though, so you know, probably better than any vessel I could take right now. There's also a unused helipad because no one. I built like 5 helipads, and not a single person used a helicopter. Just great. Next is the airfield. Basically, yeah, just a runway. And there are a couple planes over here too. Yeah. We are preparing for takeoff. I'm kidding. I'm not actually flying this thing. That would be pretty sweet, but no. No, it's just not happening. But yeah, it this took a lot of diorite. Made it to look like there when a seagull poops on it, it makes it look like there's no seagull poop on it. Anyway, next we're actually going to be going to a temporary home of mine. One that took quite a long time for me to make. The inn. This was one of my first major projects when I got back to the sky map after the giant renovation. And you know what? I'm really proud of it. I had to use basic blocks like white. But overall, I'd say this kitchen, like look back here. With particles on, those flames look really good. Like this place looks pretty dang sweet. Um, nice little crafting area. And there's an upstairs too. We got nice little like seating area. We got the bunks, which by the way, I am going to sleep right now. Um, we also have storage up here. Did I leave anything? Kinda doubt it. I might have, though. Nope. And then we have a nice little kitchen. Or not necessarily a kitchen, just another chilling area. This place is pretty cozy, I will say. Ow. Don't get too close to the fire. You will start to die. I really liked this build. This is one that I was really proud of. Um, yeah, so let's move on. Oh yeah, I never mentioned the pillar of glass. That was that's a pretty old build. That's from when uh the bee house was like for storage. Um and they kept it. The villagers when they built this place, they kept it, they moved it up. It was pretty cool of them. I almost missed a spot. The cobblestone generator. Of course there is a cobblestone generator. I actually have a pickaxe in a chest right here. It's a pretty good cobblestone generator. Pretty efficient, you know? Ooh, let's put this pickaxe back. All right. Where to next? We kind of got everything over there. So let's start getting over here. So let's start with the lighthouse. Underneath the lighthouse is an entrance to the underground, which they kind of just built over it. As a matter of fact, I think if I tear up any floorboard, we can see this the staircase to the bottom of the ocean. And yeah, here we go. Should I go down there? Why not? I think this place is like half lit up now, so it's still like really dangerous, but yeah. Actually, if we go up here, it's really beautiful. Like this does look pretty nice. Everything is a little overgrown, but it's quite nice. That's the one from the castle. Um, I don't know what that's from. I know that though. That's a mob spawner. What is that? Yeah, gonna be honest, I have no idea what that is. I feel like that might have been an unused story point. I wish I still had that pickaxe. I could actually figure it out. Mysterious. Well, either way. Oh, no, that's just the staircase. Yeah, I'm dumb. Then this is my old farm. It's pretty run down and destroyed now, but yeah. Bats. I like how bats changed in 1.20 or 1.21. It's weird. Oh, and the lodestone. The lodestone's still here. Yeah, this is what the home compass points to. And then there's this over here. This giant dungeon. That tunnel leads pretty far away. That's an old mob spawner. Does this stuff stay? I highly doubt it. Is there still loot in here? Oh my god, there might be. I can't tell. Let me use the cheap man zoom. Yeah, I can't really see anything. All right. Yeah, that goes on very far. Ooh, this room. This room held a dangerous object known as the corruption. Now, I believe the entirety of it kind of just came onto me, but it was locked in here. Uh, and then I unlocked it, and yeah, it did that. I don't. I think. Yeah, I forgot it made sounds. Yeah, that's a fun. There's command blocks behind here. Lower at the window, there's command blocks, and I forgot how creepy that machine was. Anyway, this was an entrance to the castle, but it is completely eradicated because of that giant door. Um, yeah, there's also just a bunch of old farms. It's all run down now. Does I gotta test it. Does any of this redstone still work? Oh my god, it does. Holy crap. It all is it all oh my god, it all still works. This despite the amount of stuff that just blew up down here, it all still works. That's incredible. All right. Old super smelter. It was not good. It was a bad super smelter. Uh, but yeah. Now let us head back up to the surface. Fun fact, mobs can't spawn on the staircase. Ow. Dang it. The reason mobs can't spawn is because um, all the stairs and stuff, there's just slabs. Like, you can see right here, it's 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, eh, eh, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5, 0.5. Meaning mobs just can't spawn on the staircase. Oh, shoot. Give me that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's not really much up there. So, yeah, let's do that next. So over here, actually, no. Yeah, let's do it. The helipad, once again, unused. There's a pretty big dock over here, that kind of surrounds what I'm going to show you guys next. My newest house. Now, this house is pretty. Like, I've had this house for not too long, actually. I think 50 episodes. So, actually, yeah, quite a while. And it's probably my favorite one that I had in the entire thing. Another build that I'm really proud of. We'll do downstairs in a second. But yeah, this house is probably one of my favorite ones I've built on YouTube. Like the views, the rooms, just the fact that it's kind of nice looking on the outside. You got my bedroom. As you can see, I've hung up this banner. All my damaged armor is in here, but survived of it anyway. My old Riptide, or my Riptide Trident, not really old, but yeah. And then we have up here, which is my storage room. Yeah, not really much to talk about here. I just store everything. All right, downstairs. So now for the major downstairs, consisting of all my farms. So for villagers, I basically made a bunch of farms to get emeralds for their trades. This being one of them, my melon farm. And this goes down like 2 more levels. And I would harvest it with a silk touch pickaxe, which made everything really easy. Next is my sugarcane farm. First one of these I've actually ever built that's fully automatic. And yeah, it's not great. I could have built a better model, I know now. However, I went with this manual one and way better. I'm not gonna lie. And then next we have the wheat farm, which I think got like the least use. But genuinely, this was a very good farm. Um, like it's a very good farm, you know? Man, it's fun to go back and reminisce on everything. And next is the newest thing that I built, my secret base, which is basically this big room. I planned on building a bunch of machines in here, and ended up building just this one. Do I have a bow in here? I do. Do I? I do. Okay. Do I have any? Eh, eh, eh. All right. Let me just. And we got leaks. Oh. All right. Not my greatest idea. But now that the corruption is completely destroyed and there's leaks in the ceiling. Oops. Well, you know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna fix that today. Should have thought about that. You know what? Yeah, I am gonna fix it. In creative. Because I can't be bothered right now. I really can't. Alright. And perfect. It's like it never happened. Because it never did. I think I still got a lot of stuff that I need to bring upstairs. Yeah, I got tools down here and stuff. But whatever. I'm gonna grab all this. How'd the floor around it not get destroyed? That's weird. Ooh, let me put back my axe. But yeah, I blew up that one power crystal. Now, nothing happened with the corruption, and nothing else will ever happen. Hopefully. Ooh, it's nighttime. Alright. Let's sleep here. I've had a lot of houses in this world. I think I've had a total of like 5 houses. Or 5 main areas of operation. This one now. The castle, my first house. The inn, and where I'm going to show you guys next, the community center, which replaced the mail office. Now, this used to be like a postal office, but not anymore. They put a community center here because no one got mail. Ever. They have a fridge, a couple barrels, this book that kind of explains everything. Yeah. Next is the market. We got quite a big market over here. But then there's these guys who basically I got a lot of money from Felix here. Dwayne gave me a lot of good resources. I'm not a master with you somehow. Who do I have master with? Any of you guys? I don't have master with any of them. Okay. Right? I don't have master with Rowan, right? Yeah, no, not even close. But yeah, next is the big market. I actually bought a stand, um, and never actually did anything with it. But then there's the big farm. This farm is community owned. Like this farm is pretty big. The one issue with it that made me build my own farms is this is actually just outside of my render distance around my house. So most of it will grow except the last bit. So I just kind of stopped working with this farm and went and built my own under my house in secret, which, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that. Next is this area, which I also didn't build. Same with the market. Yeah, this is basically a super smelter behind here. And right there is a big mob spawner, which I'm gonna be honest, it's not that good. Like you can see in here, this doesn't pick up many resources. This has been here forever. And it's not picked us up many resources, despite almost always being in render. Since they built this, I've actually learned some more about mobs. That being there's such a thing called a mob chunk. So yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I didn't know that. Um, but next is this platform. Should I do this yet? Let's do this later. Let's hold off on this. There's a pretty big neighborhood right here. Um, I had no idea there were villagers in this area. I just noticed none of them are congregating under this house anymore. That's nice. But yeah, each house has like a unique interior, which I think for the first time ever is being shown on YouTube. Because I never actually explored these houses before. They're just meant to be quaint little places. Nothing extravagant. Look at this one. It looks so cozy. Ah. Um. Yeah. This is like they're just houses that I never got the chance to show off, and now I am showing them off. All right, this is the last one. It's pretty much empty. Wow. Okay. Shoot. Eh. All right. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show off the one with the wheat roof and the house right next to mine. So yeah, let's do that. All right. This one. And then over here. They really are immortal underwater. Huh. That's a thing I didn't know. There's a cupboard over here? I didn't know that. Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to invade your personal space. I was wondering why so many villagers were always falling off these steps. Alright, whatever. And now finally, we're at the buttons. So, we can't push this button anymore because this button will take us to the desert and there is absolutely no way back unless you want to walk like 10,000 miles. Like it's probably like hundreds of thousands of blocks. Now this button takes you to the library. Now I did have to loot the library, but down here is the Ocean Army base, which, yeah, I'm not going to be able to show off everything there. And then it kind of loops around back over here. The library basically fell to the bottom of the ocean thousands of years ago. It's a pretty neat thing. Thousands, more like I think it was like 200 years ago, but yeah. Anyway, back to the main island. Next is the mine. This area has undergone, like, not this area over here, but another area down there has actually gotten a lot of renovations. Like right over here, look at this. Look at this. This is nice. Not nice. What am I talking about? We're in the wrong spot. Yeah, I basically came down here a long time ago, got some treasure, and then bounced. Um, but yeah, it was a pretty fun adventure. Ow. Scared the bejeebus out of me. Where's the water? 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 Okay. This is just a dead end, and then uh, this used to be one big cave, but now I've kind of taken it over with a minecart track, which leads to my pride and joy of recent times. Right down there. So there used to be a super dungeon here, which held 4 different mob spawners. I'm trapped. Oh wait, no I'm not. This held 4 different mob spawners. And I was like, hey, I'm going to convert them into a mob farm. And, oh wait, I'm on peaceful right now. Shoot. Okay. I'd show how that works, but yeah, I'm on peaceful. But basically, actually, with us on peaceful, I can show it more. Yeah, this took a long time for me to build, but it was totally worth it because I got so many levels from this thing. As a matter of fact, I built a whole forge down here, and pretty worth it, you know? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we should probably head back. I'm gonna turn down my game sounds. There we go. No, go against there. Now we are on to our final location. Actually, we gotta be fast here. Um, wait, no, we don't. But yeah, farm. It's really run down, really old, but you know, it exists. There actually used to never be snow here, but then the place basically got converted into a snow biome when I needed to remove a certain problem over here. This house was basically a giant shrine of mold, and it was affecting the environment. So I set out on a quest to take care of it, and I did by making this island a snowy plain. And now the barn is kind of falling apart a little bit. It's probably close to. There's a lot of cobwebs in here. It's probably close to becoming highly dilapidated. Um, there's like a little area down there. I need my gas mask to explore it, but yeah. And then there's the mine shaft, which it's gonna be empty today because once again I'm unpeaceful. Um, yeah, this place was pretty ominous. It was pretty bright down there until I turned off all the lights and made it so that mobs could spawn there rather than everywhere else, making the island a lot safer at night. Um, yeah, I basically use this place as an animal farm because why not? You know, the animals are here. They have spawners. Might as well. Also, to stop erosion around the island, I had to plant all these trees, which was a part of the mineshaft adventure. Man, that was so long ago. Oh my god. But then there was the desert city, which is completely, utterly obliterated. Like, that's not even like a joke. That place is gone. But yeah, I think that just about wraps up everything. I think I got everything. Except for one thing, which I want to show off real quick. That being this was just a fun little area. I used it to get dirt like forever ago, and now it. I was. I had a story idea planned for that, but I ended up never doing it. Um, just because it just never worked out. Um, yeah, the plan was to build a whole city underneath the island, but I just never ended up doing it. I just didn't have the time in the series. I just couldn't. But yeah, guys, that's gonna end this video here. The next episode is the 200th episode of this series. So yeah, guys, until next time, I'd like to thank you all for watching this one, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.